You're watching Guude. You're watching Guude. Fighting just to save our lives. Got you laughing every night.
Hello guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another episode on the vanilla server here. As always, this is Jason, and we're gonna start moving forward here. You know, in the last episode, or last two episodes actually, I forgot about that they changed the way attacks work in this game. I knew that, but after 5 years of playing a game one way, you'll forget a change pretty quick. I promise you that. So I forgot, and everyone called me an idiot and told me to watch Snapshot videos, which I've already seen them. So there's that. But you guys are right. I forgot, and I'm an idiot. But yeah, so I went ahead and turned on the attack indicator so that we can see those attacks now, make it a little bit easier, so I know what is what. Just got back from PAX. Speaking of attack indicators, I want to actually try. So I have it down here right now, and let's try it on the crosshair. See what that looks like. Okay, I didn't actually see it do anything. Let's okay, I see. That might be a little bit better for PvP actually. People have been asking what's up with my armor value, because look at that, I got all that iron armor on. And the answer is it is not repaired. So the level of repair actually matters now. So that is why my armor appears as if it has died. I need some food before we continue on our way to spawn. So this is what we are doing right now. I'm going to get some food really quick. And then we're going to carry on my wayward son. Probably been in there before. Well, not probably. I have been in there before. Oh, I did that exact same thing last time too. Whoa, deja vu. Well, it's not really deja vu. That really did happen one other time. Is this the way I came through before? I don't actually know. How much? Man, 33. I'll cook this up. So, in between last episode and this episode, I have gone to Seattle and back. Woo! I mostly have my voice because Seattle's got pretty good air quality, as opposed to a lot of the places we go for these conventions. So it's all about the air quality for me. If I have shitty air quality, my voice goes with the air quality, basically. I mean, even with all the trees in Seattle, there's still enough shitty air quality there from all the trees. I mean, from all the trees, from all the cars, that it does make a difference to me. So I asked someone the other day how to make one of those things, and they told me. I don't actually remember what they said. I think it was this. Maybe that. Yeah, I am right. Alright, I got a shield. Let's put it in my hand. Ooh. Now I'm blocking. That's interesting. So apparently you can attach your banner to it too, which is pretty cool. I should do that at some point. Alright. Let's get Crackalack in here. I wonder if Arcus has been sleeping. Where my bed's at? Well, it looks like when you sleep. Shit, where's my bed? Is it over here? So PAX was good. PAX is always good. And Seattle's always fun. It's so different now. There's so many people live there that I know. I mean, before it was just Seth, and now Sevidus and Bacon Donut and Giant Waffle have all moved out that way, and soon Paws will be moving that way once Baby Paws has been born. What is that over there? Oh, it's just reeds. They just looked weird. Those reeds look weird. So yeah, I flew in the day before PAX. There's always someone I recognize on my flights these days, and this one was no different. I actually had, it's a YouTube channel I wasn't familiar with until this last year, whenever all this drama came about from Basherverse, and I don't know, some younger females that he was I don't know. I'm not gonna get involved in the drama. I don't care to be involved with whatever the hell was going on there. That's for another YouTube channel, specifically one called Drama Alert. So the guy that runs that channel was actually sitting in front of me on the plane, and seeing how his channel is basically just all about creating a bunch of drama, and that's like the last thing I like to have anything to do with. I was actually afraid to look at him in fear that he would like turn me to stone like Medusa or something. And I wonder if there's a bed over here. And even if there is, Arcus hasn't mentioned anything about sleeping. I don't think there's a bed over here, to be honest. So I think we'll get over here and have nothing but sadness and disappointment. You'll notice Crackcam's not online right now, so Creeper Host provides the stream boxes for Crackcam, and I told him I need 3 stream boxes for an idea I have, and so they took them down. Well, they told me they were going to take them down on Monday, or they told me they were going to set up new boxes, and then I could transition everything over, but they ended up just taking them down all the way, and I haven't had a chance to bring them back up yet. Oh, it's not charged yet. So I was playing with it earlier, and for some reason the new boxes they've set up, the screen resolution is just complete shit. Like something like the height is like 4 or something. I don't even remember what it was, but at any rate, can you like hold? No. At any rate, I have to get them to fix that too before I can actually use those boxes at this point, because I can't stream from them. So once they get that fixed for me, I should be able to bring it back up. I spent most of my aerial flight. I hate when people AFK. You play the game or don't. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I don't really give a shit. I do wish I could sleep right now though. Right meow. I guess we'll have to, I don't know what we have to do. It's really hard doing this track thing with mobs constantly attacking. I don't know if I like... Oh, whoa. Does that have a... Oh, I guess just for attacks, though, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can just go crazy with it otherwise. Okay. Oh, he's in the end. Shit. Oh, fucking idiot. So, anyways, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Now I'm like an idiot, right? We should AFK. It's not the first time. So let's head over there. I need to put a little bit more of a track, it feels like, or red power track. Alright, this isn't gonna work up here, is it? I don't remember now. I don't know if I fixed this part where you drop at. Sounds doing weird shit. So yeah, Crackhead will come back, and it's actually going to end up being 3 streams eventually. I think I mentioned this before. Yeah, I guess to at least be a little bit better. But anyways, we'll talk about it some other time. PAX. So it was myself, Kurt, Chad, Sevidus, Seth, Aurelian. I hit shift because I was counting, and I used the other finger, and I hit shift. I used my pinky on the other keyboard. Fuck, now I've messed it up. I'm not going to remember everyone. Jaceno and Pause. I'm not used to Pause going to conventions these days. He's been scared of flying for a while now, and he didn't have to fly to this one, so it's that's the difference, right? He just drove to this one. Alright, this shield thing, I do not like missing that much of my, that's very nicely enchanted, this much of my screen. I really don't like it at all. Let's just get rid of that for now. Alright, let's get to laying track. That's what she said. I don't know why she said that. What do we want to lead about here? So I'm not really sure where to go from here. I don't know where to start the track. Climb up this mountain and get a better look. So we brought our cameraman back to PAX. Drew is his name. If you watch our podcast, you'll see him in there. So we did some more interviews for stuff that we enjoy. All right. Ooh, that's very pretty right over there. So let's plan on coming through there on the way back. Let's plan on going right through here on the way there. So we'll cut straight through here. So I did an interview with Battleborn developers again. The lead designer for Battleborn. I did an interview with, and this is an interesting one. So as you guys know, I enjoy Magic the Gathering. It's been a long time since I played it really heavily, though. And someone else I know that enjoys Magic the Gathering is Seth. So Seth and I, you get these emails. If you sign up for a media badge, you get these emails from different media outlets. If they got something they're showing and they want you to interview them, or if they want people to see it, talk about it, that type of thing. So we had received an email from Wizards of the Coast about this indicator showing up every time you do any action. Is kind of stupid. And maybe that's already been fixed. We are actually behind a couple snapshots. I don't update until people tell me to update, because they tell me it's working. All right, that shit's gotta go. It's still gonna be down there, but it's not so bad. Let's do it like this. Yeah, so anyways, we got this email about Magic the Gathering meets Puzzle Quest. And we were like, what the hell does... Okay, I've never played Puzzle Quest, so I didn't actually know what Puzzle Quest was, and neither had Seth. So both of us decided on our own what this was. Well, actually, I didn't really decide anything. I was just like, okay. It's like Seth was like, you want to check this out? I'm like, yeah, let's check it out. And so we go to check this thing out, and it was so funny, man, because Seth had decided, for those of you that used to play Magic the Gathering, Seth had decided that it was like the thing from the old Duelist magazines, where you get like a board state, and then you have to like figure out how to like win the game in a certain number of turns or whatever, with the cards you have. And so it was so we get up there to talk to the people, and they grab an iPad to show us the game, and it's Puzzle Quest. So if you don't know what Puzzle Quest is, if you're like me and Seth, I have no idea what Puzzle Quest is. Puzzle Quest is kind of like Bejeweled. I guess it's been around for a long time, and just for whatever reason, I don't play a lot of iOS games, so I don't know all these, right? So it's like Bejeweled, but with you're up against an opponent. I just saw this cave. I know we need iron, so I was like, well, let's go check and see what's in here. But you're up against an opponent. Oh, man, I should have brought my bed with me. Crap. It's a failure on my part. But it's a computer opponent. It's not like you're playing against like a human opponent. Man, look at this iron vein. Holy crap, it just keeps going. Holy shit, man. Is that it? I sound like I'm not happy with what I got, right? Which iron was that? 31? Jesus Christ. I guess I got a little bit before that, but still, that was a lot of damn iron right there. So anyways, it's Bejeweled with... I mean, I don't know what the original Puzzle Quest was like. I don't know if you're like a king or something. I have no idea. But the Magic the Gathering version, you're playing as a planeswalker. And for people who don't know what the hell Magic the Gathering... Well, you know, I know all of you know what Magic the Gathering is, I think. I've decided this. But you may not know how these two things come together. That's fair enough. So a planeswalker is like a hero of a deck or something. I don't know how the best way to describe it. Like, it was something that kind of got added after I played the game, but I've played it enough since then to at least understand how it works. So that's who you're. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of flow. I'm not having a very good flow right now with this commentary. I think it's because what happens after these conventions is there's so many things I want to tell you guys about, and for whatever reason I try to fit that all into one episode, and that's a mistake. I need to not try to do that. So I try to like move from one subject to the next really quickly to get all the information out there, and yeah, it just doesn't work. It's not a successful way to deliver information about a convention. So anyways, we get there, and guy walks up to talk to us, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? Mindcrack, we're curious about your Puzzle Quest game. What can you tell us about it? Your Magic Eye Puzzle Quest game. So he grabs the iPad and brings it over. And again, Seth had set himself up for failure, to be honest, because he had decided it was this one thing, and he was excited about this thing, because it's like, I mean, he didn't tell me before we got there what he had decided it was. Afterward, this gets funny. So we walk up. The guy grabs the iPad. He comes over. Seth sees it and just, since I know Seth, I know like what his looks mean, and the look of offense is the look he gave the guy. Was just like, what the fuck is this? what the fuck? What? Ugh! And so I jumped in because I could tell Seth was done immediately upon seeing this. Seth was done, and I'm like, so tell me more about it. And the guy starts telling me about the game, and Seth just walks away with a look of disgust, because he had decided, again, it was this thing like back that used to be in the Duelist magazine where you had this board state, and which would make a fantastic iOS game. So anyways, the guy shows me the game and everything, and I'm gonna admit, so I never played Bejeweled or any of those type of games. But I did, so whenever I first got my PlayStation 4, you guys remember I played Knack, which I really enjoyed Knack, except for the way they did the checkpoint system. If they had a better checkpoint system, I don't think I would have had any complaints about Knack. I liked the story, I liked the art, the character was cool. Like I liked Knack. It was a good game. I enjoyed Knack. They fucked up on the checkpoint system, and that in itself kind of ruined the game. Anyways, that's neither here nor there right now. That's a really tall birch tree, wasn't it? So Knack had this iOS game that allowed you to unlock things in the actual game by basically playing Bejeweled, but with Knack. And it was actually really hard. Like the difficulty in this game was up there. Like if you messed up and like did not get something every just second, like time out, man, you're game over. So it was not an easy game. I think should we stay at this Y all the way across to that hill? Let's walk down to this valley and kind of scope it and decide if we want to just keep our Y where it is right now. I think we do. Because what's over this hill here? Crap, it's about to be dark. Lame. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Crap, I don't have any spruce saplings. I was going to plant one. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Really like this. This is great. I love this area. So we just come straight across here. What's this light over here? I think I'm going to not go over that mountain. I think I'm going to cut to the right here. Just go right beside this mountain. Or, it depends what's on the other side. I might go straight through it even. Yeah, I'm going to go straight through that thing. It's going to be wonderful. So is there a cooldown on the bow? There's not. The bow's the weapon of choice now. Okay, what's this light over here? Is it lava or is it a human? Oh, it's just lava. It's a pretty cave, though. It's a big cave. I like it. Alright, we're not going to spend much of time in here, though. Just Drop down some torches and see what we got. I've been considering leaving some caves. Leaving some caves here for maybe abbas along the way. Alright, there's no sheeps around. It's fucking raining. I need to actually run to the bathroom. So we're going to take a little pause here, and I'm going to log out, and hopefully it's daytime I'll log back in, because there's a mess here right now. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, here, I'm back at it. And it's raining still, but it's at least sunny now. I don't know where the sun is at. See, that's where we're going to come through here, right through here. Go through that mountain. I think I'm going to keep it the same Y here, and we'll go over that valley. Over the valley and through the mountain. To grandmother's house we go. The new spawn we go. So anyways, I was talking about the Bejeweled type game. Let me call it Robot's real name. The Puzzle Quest type game. I don't feel like everyone knows what Puzzle Quest is. I mean, maybe that's just me that's been out of the loop. Where are we at here in the world? Like over here, right? So yeah, I played the Knack game, and I'm actually looking forward to this Puzzle Quest game. I ended up, after him showing me the game and everything, I ended up setting up an interview with him and coming and doing an interview with the game creator, designer guy that came up with everything for it. And that went really well. He was more nervous than me because he had never done a video interview before. That went really well, and I'm actually really excited about that game, believe it or not. I've been looking for some good iOS games, honestly, for on the plane and stuff like that. I bought Dark Echo for my plane ride back from PAX, and it was good. It's a game. It's a game. It's an interesting game. So it's very minimalistic. You have these 2 feet on the screen, and you can move around the screen, and whenever you make noise, it echoes off the walls, and you can see those in the form of lines. And so your goal is to get to the exit in each area, and it keeps like building on itself. So like you just start off, right, you just walk to the exit, and then there's these monsters that they're in the form of red lines, and if they hear you, they come towards you and try to attack you. But as long as they don't hear you, they don't try to attack you. So you can like tap the screen to like move very slowly. It's a pretty cool game. I haven't actually finished it because it's fun, but like after like 4 or 5 levels, I get really bored of it. I don't know how to describe it. I've enjoyed it in small bursts, but I can't. It's not like Papers, Please, where I just sat there and just like, all right, this is my life now until I beat this. It's a different kind of game, I guess. But it's fun. It's fun either way. All right, so the mountain I'm going through is way over there, right? Yeah. So UHC, it's been going on. Started up right before we left for PAX, and it's been a lot of fun. Everyone seems to have enjoyed the throwback idea of going back to the older version of Minecraft. So that's always exciting to see when people enjoy the ideas we have for what we're going to do. As always, I should mention that we're doing this these videos hoping to raise money for Extra Life charity, which will be our charity this year for the Mindcrack Marathon as well. And I actually, excuse me, hold on a second. Throat man. Cleaning the air in cities everywhere for you. I got confirmation back from Microsoft a few minutes ago of the dates and location. I've been confirmed. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet, though, because I just don't want to say anything and then something terrible happen before we work out all the details. So, looks like we're making good progress on our big marathon for this year, and Microsoft is going to be the one that helps us make it happen. So that's really exciting for me, and I'm just thankful to have got the chance to go to E3 and meet the people that are making this happen within Microsoft. If I hadn't gone to E3, then this never would have took place. So I'm glad I made that decision this year. All right, we're gonna go bust straight through this thing. Here we go. But yeah, so make these videos. We passed $18,000 now. We've raised $18,000 so far this year for Extra Life, just directly on my channel. I'm sure Mindcrack will raise loads more when it comes time for our charity event this year. Probably should make this one higher. But that said, so if you don't know what GameWisp is, it's a platform that's made to help YouTubers in general, or content creators in general, Twitch streamers and YouTubers, help you to, it's kind of like Patreon, but it's focused more on YouTubers. And the reason why I'm bringing this up and talking about it, was for one thing is that they developed what I asked them to help me with to make this Extra Life stuff a little bit easier. For people to give small amounts and to get some kind of incentive out of it, or get some kind of something out of it for themselves. Because that always helps. I mean, even though everyone knows that this is for a good cause, it doesn't hurt to also get something that that you enjoy out of giving to that good cause, right? It's not a bad thing. It's nothing wrong with that. You're not a bad person for wanting to get something out of the money you spend. So, I mean, sure, I'm sure people would be like, well, it'd be better if everyone just wanted to donate. And sure it would. But not everyone does. So, take it where you can get it, right? I know the money goes into a good place. People I've known for quite some time in charge of it. And, yeah. Anyways, the reason why I'm bringing up GameWisp in regard to all that is, so you guys know on these Mindcrack episodes, I do this thing called This Day in Mindcrack. I've always done it. What's our Y right here? Y is 76. It's getting dark again. Shit. Wait, what's our X and Z too? Let's just get all the information here. X is negative 771. Guess that's all I need is the Z. I mean, not the X. Negative 77176. Around the mountain here and see. Coming around the mountain when we come. Let's get rid of 771. Perfect, right there. Right everything really. Is there any Ooh, get wrecked, other creeper. Let's see where this goes. He might come up through the cave, through the mountain, instead of cutting through the mountain. So anyways, you guys want to do this day in Minecraft. That was a dead end, so we're not doing that. This day in Minecraft, and what it is always, look back on whatever happened on my channel and within the Minecraft community on this day. So it's I normally do a vanilla video, but I've done other things too. I've done Borderlands videos. I've done everything really, any kind of video, just whatever. Has to be a video from this day, one of the years. We're sort of coming up on our 5-year anniversary here this October. So it's always a pain in the ass, specifically because YouTube is broken. Big shocker, right? But YouTube is broken and it doesn't display videos past page 100. So and someone that's 4,500, I've complained about this plenty of times in my videos to you guys. I've talked to YouTube about it, and they basically say, yeah, we're aware of the problem. We have no desire to fix it, or there's no reason to fix it. It does not. The amount of time it would take us to figure out why this is not worth our time. So just live with it. They've told me this on more than one occasion. I've talked to Broadband. Broadband contacted them as well. I was hoping maybe they had a better contact than me or something. Nope. YouTube just does not give a shit about the problem with page 100. It's just a thing that you will live with, or just fuck off. It doesn't really fucking matter. You're living with it, okay? At any rate, so if it's a video past page 100, I just can't find it. It's such a convoluted mess to try to search for these videos sometime. And it dawned on me while I was talking to Mike, the founder of GameWisp. I was like, you put all of the video, you pull them from the API and you put them in a database on your end, right? And he does. And so I was like, would you be willing to collate that data in a way that I could easily pull it and find out what videos I've uploaded on this day? And we just got back to the house. He basically sat down at our kitchen table and programmed this for me. It took about 30 minutes. while we're all hanging out and having a good time, Mike's over there programming at the table. And that is, to me, an example of what GameWisp does. I identified a problem I had as a content creator, and he went out of his way to fix it for me, so that not only could I make better content for you guys, but it would save me so much time. I mean, I spend a lot of time to grab that This Day in Mindcrack every time, just because there's not a good way to do it, the way with the tools that YouTube give you. This is a nice cave. So, yeah. The other thing is, like, now, when I find a video from this day in Mindcrack, I don't go looking. I find one video, this is the video that will be done. Now I can easily see all the videos from the last 5 years on one little page, and these are the videos from this day. And here we go. Which one of these is the best suited to be this day in Mindcrack? So I'm really excited about that, and I want to thank Mike and GameWisp for facilitating that for me, and making my life easier, and allowing me to make better content for you guys. I mean, and also just for helping out with the charity portion of everything. It's GameWisp has been fantastic. They're really nice guys, and they've been really helpful for me, and this whole Extra Life charity stuff. I think it's gonna be it for today, guys. Speaking of GameWisp, I have been behind. I know if you're a GameWisp follower, you haven't got the early access videos this whole last week, but you have been getting access at least to the fan server and those type of things. So I do want to apologize for not having my early access videos up like I'm supposed to. Got really behind, and so I should be good now for the foreseeable future until TwitchCon. And then there'll probably be some delays again. As I've always said, that things will come and go, but I try my hardest. So, anyways, there's still tons of stories to tell from PAX. I've just started the storytelling, and which is good. It's good for me to go to these things and refill my battery, and when it comes to stories, and I get to experience things that provoke humor in me, yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. You guys are going to die.
I'm excited, though. I've heard lots about these maps, and I'm amped up to start talking some shit.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Although it don't have to be through text.
Yep.
True. Right.
So I guess before we get started, we should each join our own voice applications.
Well, we should probably do some introductions here. Just
Yeah.
so that our respective
Oh, yeah.
audiences know who the heck everybody is.
Okay, right. I will start.
Yeah, right.
I'm just ready. Everybody, listen. Okay, apparently a video is going to be first. My face. This is a video. Bobblehead a video, as a matter of fact. Look at him go.
AKA the dude.
The dude.
Oh, I don't have a
And
white Russian.
with the sexy, very white voice behind me is co-star.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. And we all know the man in the green, GWDE. Don't hit me.
Mr. Guude.
I wanted to punch you.
All right.
It's
I'm
going to
done.
be Team Avidia Co. Team 420 versus
420. Oh.
Idiot star.
Avidia Star. There you go.
We've already named
Nice.
ourselves.
Versus you guys. You guys don't have a name?
We're OOG.
Team Unknown. Oh, you're OOG? All right.
Yeah, it's like double O and then G for Guude. That's what we named ourselves for the legendary series.
Ook.
Yep.
All
Ook.
right. Oog versus Avidia Star.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as sexy
All right.
when you actually say it. Ook.
Oog.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna be lane number 1.
Oh, we gotta switch channels and all that good fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess
Spin
we're
on
gonna
that.
go over to Skype or something. If one of you like breaks your arm and you need to